everyone, I'm Christine and we are here to do some kids yoga. I have two very wonderful helpers and they're going to introduce themselves. This is
Campbell.
And this is
Ivy.
Is there something everyone should know about you guys? What's kind of unique about you guys?
We're twins.
Yes! So families, if you ever want to do kids yoga at home and you have a set of twins or siblings or friends and you're trying to figure out what to do, Campbell and Ivy are going to show us a couple, just a few partner poses that can be done together. So guys, you can start by facing each other. Now we're going to start off just by breathing together. It's always important to use our breath in yoga, and the breath that we're going to do is sun breath, which these guys are really good at. So sit up really tall, bring your arms out by your sides. Now, the challenge is that when you guys do sun breath, you have to do it at the exact same time as each other. The first one we'll do all together, and then we're gonna see if you guys can do it at the same time. You ready? Okay, big breath in. Big breath out. Now you guys do it at the same time. Nice work! That was really good.
Are we going to do a pineapple?
You bet. I was thinking we should start with a stretch. We gotta make sure we're ready. So the very first thing you guys get to do is stretch your legs out really wide. Wide, that's it. And now smush your feet. Well, wait a minute. You still have to be sitting. Okay, now we have to smush our feet together. Ready? You might have to slide your feet in a little bit. Smush those feet in.
I know what you're going to do.
You think I do? I hope nobody has stinky feet today.
I do. I don't.
You do, and you don't?
I don't wear socks to my feet.
Should we smell them to make sure?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Okay, smush those feet in. Now, grab hands. Ugh, you're gonna have to reach, you're gonna have to reach. Good job. Okay, ready? Take a big breath in. And now pull her back to meet you. Really gently. Okay, ready? Big breath in. And now switch legs. This is called seesaw.
I knew you were going to do
You gotta be super gentle with your friends when you do this because we don't want to stretch anyone too far. And we also want to make sure we have a nice grip of the hand so nobody's hands loses grip and the friend falls back. So these guys are so gentle. You guys want to do one more? That's okay. Nice job. Yes, and we are done. Okay. The next pose. Well, the next pose is one you guys don't know.
I know.
I don't think you do.
I do.
You think you do?
Walk and frog.
Interesting. It's not though.
I know what it is.
Well, how about I show you and then you can tell me if you knew for sure that that was it. Would that work for you guys?
Yes.
You got to get in table and face each other.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Now, is that table?
No.
There we go. Okay, we start off in table, and now these guys are both going to do it with different legs. So you're going to take your left leg and step it all the way out to the side. Ready? Set, swing it. There you go. And then you get to do the same thing on your right leg. Good. Switch that foot down on the ground. See what your sister's doing? There you go. You got it. I'm going to show you. Now reach this hand all the way up to the ceiling. Now give each other a high five. That's it. This is called gate pose, but I think when your hands are together, it's more like a roof. Okay, ready? Relax. Oh. I wonder if you guys can do it on your own. You think you broke your hip?
I can do it on my
Well, that's probably not good for business.
I can do it on my own.
You can. Do you guys want to try it on the other side, or should we just go to another one?
This is this.
I kind of had a sense you didn't like it.
Frog.
Sometimes they don't love the poses we show them, but usually they do.
Frog and
Different one. Sit back to back.
I know this one. I don't know what it is.
You guys do. You've done it before. I have a picture of you doing it.
I know it. But I don't remember what it's called.
You get to start in butterfly. Feet together and knees wide. What?
He's pushing.
Well, because you're back to back. Stretch your legs out. In front of you, both in front of you. This one in front of you. That's it. You got it. Okay, now you get to do a little bit of relaxing on each other. That's it. So in this one, everybody gets a turn to relax. We start here, but both partners have to tell each other because we don't want to stretch either partner too much. So we always check in with our partner and we say, how are you doing?
How are you doing? Good.
Oh, good. And we have the big smile telling us good. And then we get to switch directions. Ready, set, lift back up. Oh, wait a minute. Keep those legs straight in front of you. You get to stretch this leg first. And you get to bring your legs in butterfly.
Ow.
Okay, ready? You get to fold forward and she gets to relax on your back. Nice. Are you feeling a big stretch? Your feet too? All right, reach back up. Now, I'm pretty sure, oh, you don't have to lie on her. I have a question. I think that you guys are really wanting to do a different pose.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you weren't happy in this pose. So we can do it one time, but I have to make sure that I tell all the parents that are gonna be watching us all of the safety things, because this one isn't the most safe. We have to be really careful with it. So this is called lizard on a rock. You were close. This is lizard on a rock. Now parents and kids, we only do this when we know that a parent is around to help keep everybody safe. And we only do this when we know that everybody's ready to listen. So who would like to start in rock pose? You want to be in rock pose? Oh, you both do. Okay, so everyone will get a turn. The lizard?
Yes.
Okay, you can start in rock pose. So in this pose, we start with one partner being rock pose. Sit up just for a minute so we can show everybody how you sat. In this version, in rock pose, it's child's pose, but the knees are together. So her knees are together and her feet are together, and then her forehead comes down on the ground. Now, do you remember where you stand?
Yes.
Where do we stand? We're gonna take this in slow steps so we can show everybody what to do. So then our next partner, this is rock and this is our lizard. Our lizard stands up right behind rock. Now, can you show where you're gonna be sitting?
Right.
At the end of her shirt. So right at the end of her shirt, right at the very end of her back is where they sit. So they sit down. Parents, sometimes we have to help guide them, land at the end of the back, otherwise they sit up too high and they can slide right off. And then very carefully they lie back on their rock. And what do you always say once you lie back? What do we ask Rock?
Rock, how are you doing?
Huh?
Dad.
Uh-oh, that means Rock needs us to come up. We always check with our Rock, and if Rock says they're ready to come up, we do. Now, usually Rocks love that pose. That didn't feel great today? You want to be the lizard? You want to be the Rock? This is the one you guys were so pumped about doing. Wait a minute. What does Rock do? Okay, so we have our rock pose. We're gonna sit right at the end of the shirt, at the very end of her back. Yeah, right at the end of her sweatshirt. And lie back nice and gentle. And we double check and we ask Rock, are you okay? Uh-oh, did you hear anything? Rock, are you okay?
Yes.
Oh, and she said yes, and that's how we know we can relax for a little bit. And then we always come up together, so on the count of 3, we're all gonna come up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, all the way up. And we make sure to sit back up rather than fall to the side to keep everybody safe. Friends, we are gonna do just one more pose. One more partner pose. I don't think we have a monkey
I don't
pose.
know what monkey is.
I don't either. I'm gonna show you what it is though. You ready?
I know it.
You get to face each other doing dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Now you get to, oh, slide a little closer here to your friend. Now hold hands. Now is when we really hope that nobody had anything stinky for lunch, because you get to do dragon right to your partner. Ready? Take a big breath in. Stick those tongues out. Nice job. All right, I think we're gonna end our partner poses and we'll end them with one more breath. Come sit up. Oh, help your partner up, help your partner up, help her up, help her up. There we go. Okay, we're gonna end with one more sun breath. Ready, set? Big breath in. And big breath out. And what do we say? Namaste. We always end our yoga practices with the words Namaste. It's a way of saying that we see good things inside the people around us. Thank you for joining us.